Раз-раз, звук пошел. Картинка тоже. Ну, поехали. Блин, меч так прикольно светится. Ого.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Блин, тут управление, да, другое. Чтобы посмотреть на карту. Отправляйтесь к огненным воротам. К огненным воротам. А, вот как, да? Перенестись сюда никак. Блин, штука в том, я даже не знаю, куда идти. Здесь так не ориентировочно сделано. Вот. Что такое?
This is...
Yeah.
Hmm?
What?
Так, следующие приемы Шион могут лечить раненых, которые встретятся вам на пути. С этого можете получить награду, чтобы вылечить раненого. Подойдите к нему, нажмите вверх. Потратится ОИ.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were?
По-моему, она засмущалась.
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? You're bad for the heart.
Ну, наверное, мы правильно идем, если я выйду в эти ворота.
Okay, off we go.
Может, нам сюда? Или сюда? Да черт его знает, на самом деле.
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
Я просто бегу их всех.
Not this way, I guess.
Не сюда. Никак.
An opponent like this
Ну
should
ладно.
be easy. You're finished. I'm not done. Here I come. Slash. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Что-то как-то быстро они разваливаются. Обычно долго их ковыряешь.
This could be useful.
Ну, наверное, все потому, что легкая сложность, там все дела. Так, мы правильно идем?
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
В воду не спрыгнуть. Хотя вода выглядит так приятненько. Ну, раз в воду не спрыгнуть, тогда грибочка возьму. Будет грибной суп.
What's this thing?
I won't forgive you!
Slash! You're mine!
Reload!
You're mine! Rising
Mega
Wyvern! No escape!
Gemini Aqua!
На!
Take this!
Как она ему влепила.
Slash!
Looks like it could be worth something. I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
If it's
Here I
in the
come.
sky,
You're
it's
finished.
mine!
Here I come!
Hear me! Flame of
It's
fury!
over.
Burning strike!
Mirage! I can't lay a finger on
I prefer it that way. What about you?
it. We're in good form!
А вот что наверху?
What's this
100
thing?
монет. Минуточку что-то заныкали. Нет, с пчелами не хочу сражаться. Я лучше вас, Гайс, обойду. Может, нам все-таки в другую дверь надо выходить? Почему звездочка не помещается, куда надо
I
идти?
feel like somebody's watching us.
Почему звездочка появляется только
Maybe
тогда,
there's
когда
someone
ты
around here
находишься
who
в
needs
нужной
our help.
локации?
Everyone's...
Это убого. Может, нам в
smiling,
пустошь надо?
laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won. If you hadn't healed...
Так, давай посмотрим. В пустошь. Так, дальше куда? Вход, может. Нет. Может, тогда ущелье? Нет. Отправьтесь к огненным воротам. Не знаю тогда, куда надо.
Me back there, Shion. I would have never lived to see this.
М. Блин, ну вот почему не показывают на карте, где это? Вот как угадывать? Восточная часть, огненные ворота, ворота замка. Нам сюда, что ли? То есть все-таки через пустошь идти? Или все-таки вот сюда? Или сюда? Блин, я не понимаю. Как ориентироваться тут? Ну да, наверное, нам вот сюда. Или все-таки нет? Перенос недоступен. То есть быстро ПТПшиться нельзя. Я не понимаю, короче.
If you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know.
Я просто не понимаю, куда надо и двигаться. Дайте нормальную метку на карте. Отправляйтесь к огненным воротам. А, может, к тому самому замку, где мы убили первого босса? Где-то вот здесь было, по-моему.
Okay, off we go.
Да нет, нам вроде не сюда. Давайте богомола попробуем завалить.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle.
43
Don't
уровень.
get careless.
Don't tell me.
Да ты чё, он все равно ваншотит.
I'll bring you back from death. This can't be happening.
Окей. Этот квест надолго.
I can't believe this.
Этот квест надолго еще. Здесь будет держаться.
Guess I misread the landing.
Здесь больше негде идти. Да не, мне кажется, вряд ли надо сюда. Ну, там кристалл, давайте заберем его.
I won't forgive you.
You're finished! You're finished! You're on! Here I come! This could be useful.
Блин, красиво. Но все еще сложно и непонятно, куда идти. Да, помогите. Я не знаю, где это, я не знаю, как ориентироваться, я не знаю, как добежать до главного
You
квеста.
see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Вот где это? Вот просто где? Скажите мне, где это? Покажите мне на карте. Допустим. Восточная часть замка. Огненные ворота. Так. Бля, как попасть-то сюда? Ёлки-матрёлки. И переместиться сюда нельзя. Почему перенос не может быть использован? Да, черт пойми. Ах, ну единственный вариант вот сюда может быть. Все-таки там есть какая-то возвышенность.
Okay, off we go.
Что-то, мне кажется, я очень далеко убежал. Мне не кажется ли вам так же? Так, надо просто вдоль вот этой стенки бежать. Ну, что здесь?
Let's
Ой,
dispose
да
of
ну
the
вас
trash.
чё.
You're finished.
Let the marksman handle this.
Come one, come all.
Go!
Here I come. That buzzing is driving me mad.
Fury! Burning!
You're mine. We got fire.
I've
I'm
got
not
this!
done.
Let a marksman handle it!
Mirage. All yours.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Ну вот единственное место. Огненный рог. Ой, да неужели? Я угадал. Блин, почему так не очевидно? Неужели нельзя звездочку поставить вот сюда, типа, тебе нужно воспользоваться вот этими воротами, чтобы пройти дальше. Я думаю, что эти голубые камни рано или поздно где-то надо будет использовать. Так, куда нам? На этаж 2, наверное. На этаж 3. Этаж 4. Нет. Сюда, что ли? Ага. Блин, я полчаса потратил только на то, чтобы добраться до места. Чтобы банально понять, как сюда попасть. Хорошо, что я по памяти помню то, что мы там где-то подымались. Так, вот сюда тоже надо заглянуть, чтобы... А, заперто, окей. А заперто так заперто. Не будем настаивать. Ой, звездочку поставили. Спасибо, игра. Чипи-сова.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Забавно.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Блин, у нее зверушка такая летающая прикольная. Сову напоминает. Я столько времени туда бежал, чтобы вернуться обратно.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
I
Чё,
feel
квестов
like
может
somebody's
наберем?
watching us.
Пускай будут.
Yeah.
Может быть, что-нибудь
Alright.
легкое
Got
перепадет.
it.
Или может что-нибудь по пути встретиться.
Sorry. Looks like it's gonna be another detour.
It's fine. I'm getting used.
Yes! Nice. Got it. Yes!
Ля, какая у него прическа.
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Well? Sure.
Модный критик. Куча опять звездочек. Так, отыщите Дока в Мозгуле. Так, внимание, вопрос. Где находится Мозгул? О, фастревелы, кстати говоря, появились. Вот сюда, в мозгу.
We've reached our destination.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
Ты кто?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is.
Гарнизон Крит. Погоди, а где это? Это здесь.
Just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him.
Блин, какая же ты глупая. Он тебя благодарил не за то, что вы их поработили, а за то, что освободили их. А то, что было в прошлом, да и черт с ним, что там было. Никому это нафиг не интересно.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Так, ну куда нам? Надо честь лекарства в караульном помещении гарнизона Кри. Это здесь? Нет. Или может нам сюда? Так, караульное помещение. Ну вот, наверное, она.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Searing flame! Reload! Barely a blip on our radar.
Ну вот похоже на караульное помещение, но... Грибы на гриле.
You think it might be
Обожаю
useful?
грибы.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
Грибы на гриле. Обожаю грибы на гриле. Да вы чё?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Come and face me! Take this! Mirage!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're mine! Strike!
By the power of water!
We got flyers!
I've got mortal blade! Let him march!
All yours! We're in good form!
Еще камушек. Ну возьмем и его тоже.
Dispose of the trash.
Типа, чё бы не...
It's over! You're mine! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Gotta break through! Take
Here I
it!
go.
You're finished!
Mega ray.
You're mine! It's so come one, come all! You're mine! You're finished! Here I come! It's over!
Searing flame. Reload.
Cut! It's over!
Да что ж такое? Мин все время бил.
It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ну, мобы гасятся. Лут собирается. Квест не выполняется. Перец. Вот это вот что такое? Что это за пятнышко? А, или нам наоборот вот сюда, вот эту область действительно, по-моему, помечает, а я этого как дурак не понимаю.
Out of our way.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Cut! It's over! Mirage! It's over! Take this!
Flame. Reload. I'm out. Looks like it could be worth something.
Так, вопрос в том, что я бегу неправильно. А как правильно тогда? Так, сейчас вот сюда надо нырять. Вот в эту щелочку.
Right, here goes! Here I come! Mirage! It's over! We're in
Слишком
good
легко.
form!
А, камушек. Окей. Возьмем его.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
Reload! Searing flame! Reload!
We're in good
Так,
form!
хорошо.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to
Покажите дупу
Ulzabek, we should
лекарства.
maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it
500
quick.
монет. Неплохо. Может, еще где-то монетки валяются? Так, это нам налево надо идти.
Right, here goes! You're mine! Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
only getting started.
Mirage!
Ой, хорошо.
You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this!
Flame of fury! Burning
Take this!
Nicely done.
Опять что ли?
Get lost!
Что-то слишком часто вот происходят такие сражения.
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Так, нам точно сюда? Да, точно. А здесь даже есть смена дня и ночи.
Did you find
Прикольно.
anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Elfin now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Так, отнесите лекарства. Ну, понесли. А, постревелиться опять нельзя. И какой смысл добавлять тогда фастревел, если ты им не можешь пользоваться?
Okay, off we go.
Да и какой смысл чистить всех мобов здесь, когда они все равно респаунятся каждый раз, когда ты уходишь с локации? Не буду драться, время тратить. Мы дома.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we work together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other
Ну, это
realms
правда.
could attack at any time.
Смирись теперь с этим.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Чё-то мне кажется, мы отправимся вот втроем, а все остальные тут останутся.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the 4 of you?
Afraid so.
А, ты тоже уходишь?
Look after the place
Хотя мне
while we're
было
away.
бы целесообразно, чтобы он тут остался.
Always the smooth talker.
Мне кажется,
We'll
мы
do what we
вдвоем с
can to
Шоном
hold
там.
down the fort.
Нас уже за глаза будет много.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Зефир присоединился к вашей команде. Блин, Зефир. Наконец-то мы покинем эту адскую баню. Может, там пейзажи будут где-нибудь поприятнее.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
No escape! Here I come! You're finished! By the power of water! You're finished! Gemini Aqua!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Try harder!
You're surrounded. Stay calm.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Вон там кристаллик
right?
лежит. Я хочу его
It's nice to
взять.
meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. And he's the only friend I have.
I'll take you all on.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage!
See ya.
You're finished!
Talent Storm.
Here I come!
Flyers. These are all you, Xion.
Take this! You're finished!
How's this?
Got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
One final.
Right!
Give them all we got.
Очень много ударов не попадает,
Pathetic.
потому что полуавтоматический бой отключен.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Don't go charging off like that.
You're mine!
Talent
It's
Storm.
over!
Cut cannon.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Cut! It's over! Mirage!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
Так, нам
You like
надо
that taste
дальше
of
идти.
freedom, kid?
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle? Is that?
Блин, какая милота.
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Xion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do. It's over! Mirage!
See ya.
By the power of water! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through.
Mirage!
See ya. Talent Storm. Cut cannon.
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those
А по-моему,
zoogles.
тебе просто понравилась эта Сауня, и ты хочешь
I
ее
don't know
себе.
what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Блин, какая милота.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. We just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Так, вот что меня интересует, мы хоть правильно идем или нет?
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
По-моему, она немного скромничает.
Want to take a break?
Стопудовый торговец, да. Чё продаешь? Можно создать оружие. Астрального зерна нету одного. Ладно. Давай купим что-нибудь, если есть что. Ну, возьмем флакон жизни один. Посмотрим, что это такое. Баф себе какой-то накинем.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after
Блин,
all
почему у них
these
здесь
years
церкви не
fighting.
открываются?
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But you...
I don't...
Seriously?
I'm not lying if that's what you think, but I don't.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us...
По-моему, этот диалог
It's
уже
bad
был.
man. Only when if you remember...
Right.
Да, этот диалог уже был. Давайте отдохнем. Да, давайте приготовим. Во, грибы на гриле. А, это только Альфа может готовить. Ну, давайте, пускай Альфа
I
не
came out
готовит.
great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Блин, 8 минут будет только действовать. Вот отстой. По-моему, Шион готовила лучше.
Well, off we go.
Да?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Ну, пошли.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising.
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Блин, ну ее как маленькую девочку
Let's
так
go.
по головке гладит. Еще грибочки. Да это еще что такое? Что это?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Take this! I'm on rising water! I'm not done! Tell it full! Stay away from its toxins! Talon, here I come! Touch cannon! Take this!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! I'll run you through! Here I come! See ya! You're finished! Talon!
By the power of water!
Cannon! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny, too.
Right. I should probably...
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Мне кажется, что эти горгульи живые. Ну, чутье не подвело.
Let me know if you need healing. This one's mine.
Take aim and blast it out of the sky. We got fire.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours. Swallow blade. You're mine. Take this. Don't go charging off like that. Here I come. You're mine.
Take it.
You're on.
I'm only getting
Какие они толстые.
See ya. Talent storm. Here I come. Rising wyvern. New escape. Dragon. Mirage.
Never imagined there were Zoogles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zoogles.
Блин, нас так и будут останавливать каждые 5 метров.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this
Блин.
much.
Я не могу, это слишком мило.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Гепат. Спасибо.
What is this place, anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Блин, порой в диалогах так много воды. Вот за это не люблю японские игры. Ну, вернее, сюжет японских игр, потому что очень много они льют там. А теперь я.
I never miss. Mega Ray! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Просто можно было нажать, я
I
нажал
won't rest until
кнопку.
I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
It's over. I'm on it. Take this. Rising Wyvern. I'm knocked up. You're on.
Reload!
Hey. Here I come. Here I come.
На.
You're mine.
Mega Ray!
It's over. Don't go charging off like that.
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade. Take this. It's
Here's a
over.
healing art!
You're mine. This one's all
I'll
mine.
fix you up!
I'm on it.
Now I can let loose.
Talent storm.
Комбинации какие-то очень короткие.
I'll take you all off.
Rising Wyvern. Here I come. Run you through. See you on. Burn it. Talent storm.
Банально, чтобы больше урона нанести.
Rising Wyvern.
How's this?
You're on. That is coming.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that.
Here I come. Yes, my lady?
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
А как залезть туда? Угу. Нам действительно туда? Да. Ну ладно, не будем отвлекаться. Потопаем по сюжету. А, мимо пробегу. Я просто пробегу мимо. Я прям на него свалился.
Don't tell me.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Talent storm.
Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Here I come. You're finished.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Swallow blade. Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
Here I
You're
go!
on.
You're mine! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Do it!
Я понял, когда заполняется
Consider yourself finished.
шкала прицела, вот тогда можно его убить.
Something you wanted to say?
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Нам точно сюда? Да, точно. Джеронимо!
Your wings won't save you from me.
You got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
You're finished. All yours. You're on. Dragon shot. Here I come.
Flame of
Swallow
fury.
blade.
Burning strike.
Rising wyvern. I'm not done.
I'm ready.
New escape. Rising wyvern. Strike.
There.
You're on.
I'm all stuffed up.
You're mine. Strike.
Power of water.
Да помри ты.
Rising wyvern. Dragon's over.
Hell's Fist. Mega
Take
Ray.
this. Swallow blade.
That was almost
Хорошо.
too easy.
Едем дальше.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Ну, тут красиво. Снежочек.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember,
Довольно скверный
those thorns
характер у
of
нее.
hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, So, the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice.
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
I noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Мне через эти будет все равно придется проходить. Блин, у них уже уровень повыше так-то.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that way.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over.
I'll run you through.
Swallow blade. Here I come.
Do it!
You're finished.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Уже получается с ней как-то
I'm sure
более-менее
I can put this
коллабиться.
to use.
Так, тут закрыто.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Еще раз отдыхать. Вроде бы же недавно отдыхали.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
Может изготовить аксессуары из добытой в шахтах руды, улучшать аксессуары и открывать новые навыки, чтобы затем принести их на другие аксессуары. Так, улучшить аксессуар. Вот для чего камешки нужны. Ладно, давай посмотрим, что они дают. Отмена отравления. Иммунитет к отравлению. Иммунитет к параличу. Урон от атак огня и воды. Сопротивление на 30%. Что значит сопротивление? Ну, давайте, наверное, по порядочку. Не знаю даже. Монеток не хватает, все ясно.
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Покраснела. Кушать сама захотела, теперь всех остальных к этому склоняет.
Just great.
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Блин, она так стесняется. Только с третьей попытки Шон устроил результат. Что? Она схавала 3 порции.
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Мне кажется, она что-то темнит.
What's this
Помидор.
thing? Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
Так, это что, рябина, наверное, растет. А, ну почти яблоки. Вот кристаллик заберу.
This one's tough, but we
Гарпии.
have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
You're finished!
I'm only getting airborne beat. My special.
Блин, очень далеко.
We got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Take this! All yours! Swallow blade! You're finished! I'm on it! The targeting shield!
Do it!
You're mine!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Нормально. Блин, очков прокачки так мало. Я себе ничего не могу позволить. Давайте вот защиту себя возьмем.
That was almost too easy.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Ugh, listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Еще диалог есть.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with... Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Да, конечно.
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Точка перемещения доступна. Очередная.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on?
О, вы
Aren't we
знакомы?
supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate
Но прическа у него
civil
почему-то
dissidents like
девчачья.
you.
Law,
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship.
А, он переметнулся на другую сторону.
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
Take this! Big blast! Take this!
Блин, как... А, во, как лоб цели переключает. Все, Fire на холл. Держи. Капец, они уже толстые довольно. Я одного вот этого ковыряю сколько времени.
Zephyr, are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged. Not if I can help it. It's over. Abort. Mission. You're mine. It's over. Laser sight. First, you're mine. That's enough. Here I come. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dim-going look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
А,
So now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Rinwell, you...
чернокнижница.
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh!
Блин, не дай бог он тоже переметнется на другую сторону.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Sisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was
Блин, я же
never,
говорил, что она
under
что-то
any
темнит.
circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough.
Да подеритесь еще тут.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
Мне кажется, этим двум девчонкам просто надо дать возможность выяснить отношения. Даже если они будут применять друг другу силовые методы.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Вы подружились с Ринвал. Зефир покинул команду. Рецепт овощного сока. Ну, посмотрим, на что способна Ринвелл в бою.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danins enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Я думаю, стоит
Definitely.
поесть.
They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
So why is Zephyr's kid working for the Renans then?
Чтобы обновить себе баф.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the six essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Да, давайте отдохнем. Капец, так много диалогов.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ah,
Easy, Shion.
it's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
О, какая милота.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Еще можно поговорить? Ну давайте, еще поговорим.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their
Прикольно
range
вот
lets
эти
them
сценки,
strike us
которые
before we
стилизованы
even
как
get
манга.
close.
Actually,
Все
I
картинки
can just
анимированы.
disrupt astral
Блин,
arts.
по сравнению со Scarlet
What do you
Nexus.
mean?
When someone is casting an art, their
Это
focus
прямо,
has
ну,
to be
очень хороший
entirely
шаг.
on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Так, приготовить что-нибудь перед отдыхом, да? Пшеницы нету. Давайте овощной суп для разнообразия.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Да, пора бы уже двигаться дальше по сюжету. Так, нам сюда. Там пухуня что-то пухунилась. Видимо, еще одна сова была рядышком.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you
И
think
не
I'm
говори.
managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Ну-ка, давайте вернемся обратно, посмотрим, может там сова где-то есть.
You sense one of your
No.
pals, Hoodle?
Полезно.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I wonder if something happened. Messia 224.
О, волчишка.
Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah, it's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Remnants even get to decide what places you're called out in this realm. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Ладно. Можно вот с ними поговорить. Блин, меня все-таки интересует сова.
Woohoo!
What's this thing?
Курица. Куриный суп будет. Что-то я не совсем понимаю. Так, вот она печалится.
Hoo-hoo!
А может она вот там внизу где-то сидит? Да нет, не вижу. Ладно, пойдемте дальше по квесту, по основному.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
О, ничего себе, как
Answer
она...
our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Ah, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
О, месть, это приятно. Я за то, чтобы
All
мстить.
right. To Sisleden it is.
Ах. Ну и куда теперь? Перейдите в лес. Может, нам вон туда вниз надо? Вон туда?
What's this thing? I wonder if something happened.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Ладно, давайте возьмем.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great.
Huh?
А, конь подо льдом.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after...
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Sisleden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Sisleden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Ну, судя по касцене, мы на верном пути. Вперед. Вперед. К победе
The forest we're about to
и
walk
на
through is
поиски
pretty dangerous.
приключений.
Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further.
Блин, мы же недавно ели, алло.
Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
Вы и Шон стали ближе.
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose.
Ой, да ладно. Все к чертям. Мы еще даже ни разу не подрались ни с кем.
But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Да, у нас много работы.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or were too late and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
Снег в этой игре очень красивый. Чё, игра, ты дашь мне управление в руки? Спасибо.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing.
Right, here goes! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Searing Flare!
Rising Wyvern!
Air
Mirage!
These ones can run rings around us!
Here I come!
In here!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Mirage!
Crossblade! Take it! You're mine!
Here I come! You're finished!
Raging
Here I
Да
come!
блин, все мимо.
Mirage! You're mine! This one's all mine!
by the power of one! Well, looky here!
О, мани, мани, мани. Допрыгну? Да, конечно, мечтай. Иди во вход.
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. Hey, Rinwell. Do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'm only getting
О, что это было?
Whatever you do, just stay away from the sword. One more.
Here I come! You're finished!
Reload.
Mirage!
Air thrust sighted. Light
Take this!
astral energy.
Swallow Blade! It's over!
Searing flame.
Here I come!
Here's a dance in the wind.
Блин, комбат сбивается.
Swallow Blade!
I'm ready.
Rising Wyvern!
Your power is...
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Looks like we won. I could easily see us
Oh,
getting
легко.
lost here while we're
Пробежал
trying to
мимо
find
них.
Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us...
Ладно, давай вылечим.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Да, многовато тут
This
что-то.
one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
I'll take you all on. You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Давайте посмотрим, что она делает.
Where are you going? Who wants to die next? Take this! Rage against me!
You're finished! You're on!
Take it! Back into the fray! Mega Ray! Feel!
You're mine!
By the power of
It's
one!
over! Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
This is barely target practice.
На, не сундук
Then why
охраняли.
bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
What's this doing here?
Персиковое желе было на дне. Дальше не проводить. И они тут еще какой-то сундук охраняют.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Come and face me! Ignite!
I'll be saving this one. It's like trying to keep up with the wall. Raging cascade.
Infernal torrent!
Feel. Here's a healing arc. This'll come in handy.
Now I can let loose!
Dance in the wind. Spirit flame. Here's all the spirit burning.
It's over!
Да ты чё?
This is looking good! I owe you one! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Так, давайте, наверное, сперва слабые цели убьем.
I'm all stuffed up.
I'm not done!
Not on my watch. Spirit flame.
We can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see!
I never miss.
It's over! Swallow Blade! Infernal torrent! Slash!
Mega Ray.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage!
Here goes Mega Ray.
You're finished! It's on!
Feel.
Strike!
More for the stockpile.
Here's a healing arc.
I'm not done!
In here.
Rising Wyvern!
Let's see who
Mirage!
cuts away.
Try this!
Let me help.
Infernal torrent!
It's showtime.
Take this!
Sweet
Rising
dreams.
Ничего она там кастует.
I'm only getting on
It's
board with
over.
the others. By the do it. Crash blade.
Удар.
Eat dirt!
А, ну и разумеется, я промазал.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Привет, приятели. Монетки охраняли.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! It's over! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Take this! It's over!
Oh, quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
I never miss.
You're mine!
Ready.
It's over!
And again.
Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
Ray.
No escape!
Flame. Don't mind if I do. Reload.
Mirage! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing!
Такс, надо глянуть, куда идти. Так, вообще мы шли правильно. Судя по карте, нам надо сюда. Да, идем правильно.
Hey, didn't we find a recipe that...
Yeah, we can use this for it.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
Так, раз нам дали вот эту штуку, значит, наверное, впереди будет босс. Ну да.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Swallow blade!
А, блин, я опять не ту кнопку, я жму X по привычке.
Rising Wyvern!
Go for the weak point!
You're mine!
Here goes! Raging
You're
Cascade! It's
You're mine!
You've got me in this sight. You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a white guard.
Take this!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Swallow blade!
Light Astro! There you go! Don't let up! This one's mine!
This one's mine!
You're mine!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
Ой, шо, держись там.
You're finished!
In here!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! You're on! You're finished! Here I come! Slash! I'm not done! Swallow blade! Here I
It's
come!
about to strike!
Rising Wyvern! Look sharp, everyone!
Here goes!
Не попал ты.
Rising Wyvern!
Let me help!
Thrust it on! Okay, here I go! Ignite!
Air thrust! Here I go!
Take this!
You're
Thrust!
mine! Mega ray!
Try this!
Raging
Infernal
Cascade!
Torrent! You're finished!
Steel!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
It's over! Rising
Here,
Wyvern!
let me help.
Strike! Okay, here I go!
Raging Cascade!
Блин, долго его приходится ковырять.
It's over!
By the power of the pile! Light Astro
You're mine!
Energy!
It's over!
Only get Searing Flame!
Here I come!
I'm out of ammo!
Take this!
Don't mind if I do!
Take this! Strike!
Here's a
Swallow
healing
blade!
art!
Here I come!
First
Try
aid!
this!
In there with the other!
Infernal Torrent!
There!
Swallow blade! Escape!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Here I come! Chill!
Давай.
Ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Swallow!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
It's over! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Here I come!
Here goes!
It's more Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
You're mine! It's over!
Raging Cascade!
Here I come! Try this!
They're not playing around.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
Take
out.
this! It's so try harder! Take this! No escape!
Air thrust!
I never miss.
Infernal Torrent! Slap it!
One more!
Here I come!
Here's a healing art!
It's too... It's over?
Так, нехорошо.
Here goes! By the power of water! Dance in the wind!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back
Here
from Death's
goes.
Abyss.
Don't mind if I do!
Not done yet!
Photon blast!
Так, давайте, наверное, мертвых убьем сперва.
Stay away from my friend. Rising Wyvern. Cut.
In here!
Cut. Take this. You're finished. Take this. It's over.
Так, Ривал, не хватало, чтобы ты еще померла там.
Just what the doctor ordered!
Так, давай, медики и так нету.
Slash. Infernal turret. It's over. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Dance in the wind! The enemy is going all out!
It's over.
Get on in there with the others!
Try this.
Alright!
Infernal turret.
Time!
Not a chance.
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Ай-яй-яй,
Feel! I'll be saving this one! More where that came from! Raging Cascade! Cover the casters! Raging Cascade! I'm...
Все союзники погибли. Ладно, мы просто изначально неправильно дрались.
I'll take you all up.
Надо убить сперва мелких.
It's a big target at least. Don't underestimate its speed. These ones can run rings around us.
Try this.
The flashy part's their weak point.
Try harder. Now.
In here.
Try this.
Блин, а?
Here's a healing arc. Sleep now.
Slash. Try harder.
More for the stop
It's
time.
on.
Magic
Rising Wyvern. I'm not done.
Sleep now.
Так, теперь с тобой.
Swallow blade. Eat dirt. Try this. Infernal turret.
Господи, все в него вливаем, все, что есть.
Gonna attack. Rising Wyvern.
Here, let me Raging Cascade.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Raging Cascade.
Slash. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. It's over.
Hear me, flame of fury. Raging Cascade.
Try this. Infernal turret. Here I come.
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern.
Raging Cascade.
Rising Wyvern.
Cover the caster.
Here I come.
Light as Raging Cascade.
Here I come. Slash.
It's weakened.
Try this. This ends now. It's on.
Light as fury.
Eat dirt.
Getting to the wind. I'm ready.
You're mine.
I never miss.
It's over.
Да ну, убивает меня эта штука.
Take this. Slash. Try this. Infernal turret. Try harder. Here I come. Infernal turret. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Not on my watch.
It's over.
Light astral
Here I come. Slash. Try this. Infernal turret.
Давай.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Light
You're
astral
mine. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
now.
Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Take this. More?
Take raging cascade.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Turret. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. You're finished. You're mine.
They're not
This
playing
one's all
around.
mine.
I'll be saving this one.
А, он себе этих новых атаковал, да?
That move. One at a time.
Here comes the big one. Rising Wyvern.
I never miss.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alfred. Very bad.
I don't
This can't be happening.
М.
Freeze land.
Ой, так мы вдвоем упали.
Sleep now. Just what the doctor ordered. Art expert coming through. Dance in the wind. In here, not in your dreams. Sometimes the best medicine.
Давайте попробуем ей сыграть.
Here goes. Bullseye. Raging cat. Light astral energy. Here's another. Hit.
не знаю.
They're surrounding us.
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Get on there with the
No escape!
These ones can run rings around us.
You're mine!
In here.
Aim for the
I'll
weak
be
spot!
saving this one.
Блин, не сбивает меч меня.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I owe you one. This one's all mine!
You're mine.
You're mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our
Очень много сумбура происходит, я ни хера ничего не понимаю, что происходит.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. You're most comfortable
Так,
in a
его
range,
повалить.
aren't you?
And not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep away from it.
This one's mine.
It's over!
Energy. A banana. It's about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone!
Get on in there with the Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Okay,
Our
here I
expert
go.
coming through.
Strike!
All right, it's showtime.
Infernal turret! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Take this! You're finished!
Here's a healing arc.
Так, давай съешь яблочко.
Try harder!
I'll cover you.
Slash! Infernal turret! Rise up! Take this! Rising Wyvern! It's over! You're on!
Magic is out. Flame of
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Try this!
Here's a healing arc.
Infernal turret!
All right, it's showtime.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over! You're on! Try harder! Here I go! This one's all mine!
Да ну.
Got it.
Try this!
Now's our chance. This one's mine.
Here I
In
come!
here.
Не-не, давай еще прилет.
Get on in there with the
You're mine! Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Here's a healing arc.
You're finished!
First
Here I
aid.
come!
This is the win.
You're finished! You're up! Take this! It's over!
By the power of water.
Блин, он слишком хорошо прыгает.
You're finished!
Here I go. Dance to the wind.
You're mine!
In here.
It's over!
Get on in there
Take
with
this!
the others. Do it.
Давай.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Photon blast.
You're mine! Blast!
Dance to the wind.
Infernal turret! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do.
They're not playing around.
You're finished! You're on!
I'm out.
You're mine! Try this! Infernal turret!
That move.
Here comes the big one!
Here's the dance in the wind. In here.
Я просто огляделся, нет ли врагов очередных, которых он мог наспаунить. Да ты чё?
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Where are you going? This'll come in handy.
Eat this! Here I come! Swallow blade!
For something special. Dance in the wind.
Infernal turret! You're finished!
Get on
Rising Wyvern!
Amazing.
here. Let me
You're
help.
mine! Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade.
Here I come! Swallow blade! Infernal turret!
Так, ну вроде бы побеждаем его потихоньку.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Let's get you up.
It's too much!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Now I can let loose! We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight. Slash! Rising Wyvern!
They're not playing around.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
You're
out.
on!
I'll be saving this one.
Ой,
Here I come! Slash! I owe you
Now,
one.
get on in there with the others. By the power of water. I can't do anything. Let me help.
No! Can't end here!
This one's mine.
отлично, очков здоровья больше и нету.
Where are you going? Searing flame, reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm all stuffed up. Gemini Aqua.
А чё мимо-то? Немножко буквально не хватает его забить. Сейчас вроде бы сложность легкую поставил специально, чтобы вот этих траблов не возникало.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
This one's all mine. You're mine.
I'm only getting started.
I'm not done. You're mine. You're finished. Mirage.
In the wind. Hear me.
Take this.
Here's another. Bullseye. Dance in the wind. In here. This will come in handy. Reload. I never miss.
Take this. Burn.
In here.
Here I
let me
come.
help. I'll be saving this
It's
one.
over.
First aid.
Now I can let loose.
Not in your dreams. Back into the
Here I come.
Photon.
Rollerblade.
Cascade.
Try this.
Power of one. Fresh.
Here I come.
Here goes.
Here I come.
Get the wind.
Rising Wyvern.
Here, thrust. Hear me. Stream of fury. Photon.
No escape.
Raging cascade.
Slash. Try this. Infernal Torrent.
There. And again.
Here I come. No
Mana ray.
escape.
It's about to strike.
Take this. It's so look sharp, everyone.
Here goes.
Неприятненько.
Dance in the wind. Field.
Infernal Torrent.
Let's get you all tucked away. Searing flame. Reload. All right.
Take this.
Here's a healing arc. Field. First aid.
Infernal Torrent.
Saving this one.
It's over. Slash.
Showtime. And this one's mine.
Here I come. I owe you one.
Our expert coming through.
Strike. This one's all mine. Mirage.
Take that. Hear me. Flame of shot.
You're mine.
This one's mine. Field.
Блин, и все мимо.
Got it.
Rising Wyvern. Here I come.
Now's our chance. In the wind.
Mirage.
Sleep now.
Try this. Infernal Torrent. You
Так,
pick
давай-ка
the wrong
снова
fight.
стрелять.
In here.
Here I come.
Back into the
Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Slash. You're finished.
Hey, one minute delay. Here's a raging
I'm not done.
spread by the power of
You're mine. Rising
Dance in
Wyvern.
the wind. Do it.
Mirage. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Тут как-то здоровья ему не очень много сносится.
Rising Wyvern.
In here.
Mirage. It's over.
I'll be saving this one. It's getting stronger.
Infernal Torrent. Switching up its movements. Watch out. I'm not done.
Dance in the wind.
Swallow Blade. Slash.
Sleep now.
Swallow Blade. More Sukos?
Так, я понял. Так, переключаемся на этих.
Take this. Swallow Blade.
That move.
Rising Wyvern. Here comes the big one.
Think again.
Here I come. You're finished.
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
No escape. It's
Well,
over.
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Так, плохо.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Sleep now. Resuscitation. Stockpile.
I owe you.
I never miss. Now for something special. The enemy is going all
escape.
out.
Take this. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Take it.
Now. Here I come.
Astral energy. Raging cascade.
It's over. Mirage.
By the power
You're
of
finished.
Like astral
Here I
energy.
come. Strike.
Нормально, он загрен на меня, а не на дело. Так на миму там пассивный урон какой-нибудь могут.
Here I come.
Может быть и накинут.
Try this time.
Like astral energy.
You're finished.
Here's the dance in the wind. In here. Flame.
You picked the wrong
Повалить его.
Let's get you all tucked
You're
away.
mine.
Hear me. Flame
Swallow
of
Blade.
fury.
Infernal Torrent.
Here goes. Don't mind if I do.
You're mine.
Photon. There you go. Don't let up. Sleep now.
You're mine.
You all tucked away.
Rising Wyvern. Now, while it's
it down.
Feel. You're finished.
Get on it now together. I'm almost impressed. It's in the sky and I said almost. Don't get carried away.
It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out.
I'm not feeling so great.
I'm out. Raging cascade.
Блин, не представляю, что здесь там тоже полностью творится.
Sleep now. I'll be saving this one. By the power of water. Freeze land.
Но ему немножко осталось.
All out. What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back.
Так, давайте не будем рисковать, давайте все яблочко скушают.
I didn't think
А, перезарядка.
any of
Окей.
that. I
Is
defy
this it?
What the?
Ну серьезно? Так долго ковырять, чтобы он потом, ну, нас отделал одним ударом?
Come and face me. Out of our way.
It's a big target at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Gut feel. Mega ray. Get on.
These ones can run straight to
Rising Wyvern. Aim for the weak spot. Swallow blade. Here I come.
There.
Take
Go.
this.
I'm only
It's
getting
over.
started.
You're mine. It's on.
I'll be
We did
saving
not
this one.
escape. Try this. Infernal turret.
Gemini Aqua for the stockpile.
Here I come. You're finished.
Crossblade.
Так, теперь с тобой.
I'm not done. Take this. Strike.
Hear me, Primus. This will come in handy.
You're mine. You're finished.
First aid.
Okay, here I go. Slash.
Light astral
Try
energy.
this.
Take it. Where are you going?
It's gonna attack.
Right, watch out now.
Rising
Or
Wyvern.
shield. First aid.
Take this.
Cascade.
Rising Wyvern.
Not on my watch.
Take this.
Here goes.
Да, блин, я не понимаю, куда он будет стрелять.
I'm out of
You're
ammo.
mine. Rising Wyvern.
Astral energy. In the wind.
Eat dirt.
Back into the fray.
И чет.
Here I come.
Swallow blade. Mega ray. Light astral
Infernal
energy.
turret.
All right.
You're finished.
It's their time.
Take this.
There you
It's
go.
over.
Don't lay out. Get on it. Reload. Together.
Take this.
Light astral energy.
Swallow blade.
A banana. Let's go.
Here I come.
Light
You're
astral
finished.
energy. Mega ray.
Mirage. Try harder.
Huh.
You're mine.
Spirit blade.
Rising Wyvern. Take this.
Light astral
Mirage.
energy. Spirit in the way. Reload. It's weakened.
No escape. This ends now. Strike. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
In the wind. Where are you going?
Блин, и все мимо.
It's over.
It's over. Spirit blade. Reload.
You're finished.
Flame.
Mirage. It's over.
I'm
Swallow
out.
blade. Take this.
First aid. In here.
It's over.
Let's get you all tucked away.
No
It's
escape.
about to strike.
Look sharp, everyone. It's
Don't
on.
mind if I do.
I'm not done. Ah, burn in hell.
Back into the fray.
You're mine. Slash. Try this. Infernal turret. It's over. Rising Wyvern.
Сейчас.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Блин, прямо не упускаю ни одну возможность, чтобы ему сделать добивание.
Infernal turret. Changing tactics.
There's no telling what it'll do.
Rising
Stay
Wyvern.
focused.
Take this. Mirage. More sucrose.
Keep calm and take them down. Raging cascade. Hear me.
Take this.
Primal Steel. Burning strike. More for the
Here I come.
Let the marksman.
Неприятно.
This one's mine. Dance in the wind. I'll bring you back.
Так, Шион, давай-ка это. Яблочко.
That's a bit. I hope this medicine works as promised. They're not playing around. By the power of water. Sleep. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Let's get you all tucked away. Resuscitation. Whoa. Hey, what is Iron Flame? Sleep out.
Stay away from my
Anyone
friend.
else feel weird?
Да не, да остановись ты.
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Rising Wyvern. No escape.
Better. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Here goes. All right.
Take this.
It's showtime.
Crush. Take this.
Raging
You're
now.
out. Remove.
Astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
О, сильно. Так, я тогда тоже яблочко скушаю.
There.
In here. This
You're
will come in
mine.
handy. Magic exam.
You're
In
mine.
here.
Слушайте, а может ее можно оживить как-нибудь? Флакон жизни же есть, да, у нас? Да, поднимайся.
Let's get you all tucked away. Blah, blah, blah.
Не зря же я его купил.
Raging cascade.
Ignite. Here I come. Mortal blade. Try this.
Чуть надо там кастует заклятие свои.
You're out. It's over.
They're not playing around.
Mine.
Так, сейчас начнется говно. Пылающее.
It's over.
Так.
You'll pay for that.
Да ну, остановись! От этого увернуться невозможно.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine.
More for the stockpile. Whoa, hey, one at a time.
Ну, освободись.
I'm on the run.
Don't get cocky.
Right.
Так, ты тоже яблочко кушай.
Down. Here I come. Mortal blade. Try this.
Пора бы его уже закончить.
Over.
Get on here with the others.
I'm not done. You're mine. It's this it?
All disasters made one. Come forth, a helix of purity.
Ой-ой-ой, только не погибни.
Cover the caster. Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked
Так, давай, живи, кушай яблочки.
away. Just what the doctor ordered. Blah, 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 magic. Sleep now. More for the stockpile. More where that came from. The enemy is going all out.
Ну, может, она его все-таки повалит?
Take care of Poodle.
Не, вот этот разбег, он очень сильный какой-то. Одним ударом буквально сносит. Я не представляю, что здесь на высокой сложности творится.
Come and face me. Out of our way.
It's a big target, at least. Don't underestimate its speed.
Here I come. Rising
These
wyvern.
ones can run rings around us.
You're on. It's over. Aim for the weak spot. I'm not done.
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
Rising wyvern.
I don't take orders from you.
You're on. Try harder. Take this. Swallow blade. It's on.
А, последний был, да?
You're mine. Rising wyvern. No escape.
Here goes the power of water.
Ignite. Here comes the big one.
Where are you going?
You're mine. Rising
An
wyvern.
expert coming through. Confiscated.
Так, давайте, все в него сливайте.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down. Rising wyvern. You're
Let me help.
It's over. Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Take this.
Let's get you all tucked away.
You're mine. Rising wyvern. Take this. You're finished. You're on. Here I come.
Seal.
Strike.
Let's get you all tucked away. Magic is in.
Here I come. No escape.
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning
Take this.
Блин, все.
raging cascade. Mega ray. Sleep now. It's
Так,
Rising wyvern.
все, лежать.
Now.
Пес.
Blade.
Sleep now.
Infernal
Let's
torrent.
get you all tucked away.
Rising wyvern. You're finished. Here I come. It's over.
Let's get you all
Take
tucked
this.
away.
No escape.
Gemini off.
Not today.
All right. It's showtime.
Strike.
Dance in the
Try
wind.
this. Infernal torrent.
Надо вот вправо плечо его убить, вижу. Оранжевым цветом светится.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel so good.
На, освободите меня.
Too much.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Excited. Go, dance in the wind. Where are you going?
Escape. Try this. Infernal turret.
It's getting stronger.
Нормально, еще раз давай.
Watch out.
I'm out of ammo.
It's over. Here I come. Rising Wyvern. I'm not done. More Zuko's?
Keep calm and take them down.
Infernal turret. Try harder. I'm not done. Rising
Сперва
Wyvern.
всех убить.
Escape. Mirage.
Да давайте в них прием тоже сливать,
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
чтобы быстрее разделаться.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. It's about to strike.
Так, побежит? Да, побежал.
Try harder. Can't move.
Кошмар, вот я не знаю, как это выйдет. Пока что это самый сильный прием в его арсенале.
Not done yet. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Take this. Crunch. Here I come. Mirage.
Давай, пока на месте стоит.
Got him on the run. Right. Still anyone's fight. You're mine. You're mine. Try harder. Take this. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. Infernal turret. You're mine.
Let me help.
Rising Wyvern. Try harder.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Take this. Coil blade. Try this. Infernal turret.
Так, сейчас побежит.
You're mine. Rising Wyvern.
The enemy is going all out.
You're mine.
Побежит. Ну, капец, остановись, урод.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
Так, это последняя килка. Так, Ривол, давай яблочко.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Ну, сейчас ты у меня получишь. Добить его. Фу! Ну, наконец-то, первые трудности возникли. Ох.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
Фух. Вот теперь, да, действительно не помешало бы отдохнуть.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Sugals, they're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
one person did all of this?
Если он вот так просто ливнул, даже драться с нами не будет.
Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Сова где-то летает тут.
This is what we were asked to get, wasn't it?
I think he's saying something's over there.
Совиный лес. Ого.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Ого. Ладно, давай обратно и сохранимся на этом. И продолжим уже в другой раз.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Если опять не будет тона диалогов, конечно. Которые растянутся еще на полчаса.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hoodle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Так, давайте отдохнуть. Чё поедим? Давайте грибы. С кем поговорить перед сном? Давайте Ринвелл.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
Так, ладно, давайте сохранимся. Если я найду, как это делать. Вроде бы как-то... Я помню, я как-то сейвился. Во, сохранить, да. Окей. И продолжим уже, давайте в другой раз.